Good morning. Today's session we are going to see the math subject for grade 4. Previous session we discussed about the multiplication of 4 digit by 2 digit number, 3 digit by 3 digit number. I hope everyone or understood that concept clearly. Good. Now we start to discuss the next topics are properties of addition, properties by multiples of 10, 100 and 1000. The last one is the lattice method. I hope lattice method is already you learned very well. Before we see the lattice method, first we discuss the properties of multiplication and the multiplication by multiples of tens, 100 and 1000. Okay, are you ready to listen the class? Yes. The first one is the properties of multiplication. In the properties of multiplication, the first property is the order property. This is the name of the property. What is it? Order property. So order property is that two numbers can be multiplied in any order. The product remains the same. I already told you in the result of the multiplication, the answer we call it as a product. Okay. Two numbers can be multiplied in any order. The product remains the same. I mean the product will not change. Okay, will not change. For example, listen, here I am going to take the small number. Okay, small number is like this is single digit number. Okay, 2 into 3. What is that? 2 into 3 is a 6. You know very well. Here I am going to change the order. How I change the order? See here, 3 into 2 equal to 6. So see here, if we change the order means see the product will not change. We will get the same product. Okay. So two numbers can be multiplied in any order. The product remains the same. Okay. Next I am going to take the 3-digit number. Listen. See, 114 into 5. Okay, 114 into 5. I am going to multiply first this one. 4 into 5 is 20. 0. 2 is a carryover. Again 1 into 2 is a 5. 5 plus 2 is a 7. Okay, 1 plus 5. 1 into 5 is a 5. So the answer is 570. If I change this order means see here. 5 into 114 is that 114. So there also I am going to get the same product. It's a 570. 570 is the answer for the two questions. Okay. You have any doubts in this? Two numbers can be multiplied in any order. Which means if we change the order means the product will not change. We will get the same answer. See in this property we will see in the sum operation. What is that? It's a addition. Addition also we see that if 3 or more numbers we change the order means there also the sum will not change. Okay. You have any doubts in this? Yeah. Shall we move the next one? Yeah, okay. So the next property is the grouping property. Grouping property is the name of the property. Okay. So see here, the product of the 3 or more numbers remains the same even, what is that? Even if we change the grouping. If we change the grouping of the numbers. Okay. So product of the 3 or more numbers remains the same if we change the if we change the grouping of the numbers means that answer also it's the same. So in multiplication the answer we call it as a product. Okay. Now we see one example. Now we are going to see one example for grouping property. So in the grouping property, why I speak the previous property, this is a simple number. Okay, I mean a single digit. Why I took this means you have to get cleared about that property. That's why I have to took the single digit for this example. Okay, this property. Okay, so here also I am going to take the same one. Okay, here I am going to take a single digit first. After that I am going to take the 3 digit or 4 digit number. Okay, in case if I did in single digit and 3 digit means you in home you have to take a 4 digit or 5 digit number example and get practiced. Okay, get practice in that particular property. Okay, listen. See here I took the three sets of number. It's a single digit. Okay, 4 into 3, 3 into 1. But I grouped here. First I have to multiply the first two numbers inside that bracket. Okay, so 3 into 1, what is that? 3 into 1, it's a 3. 4 into 3, it's a 12. So this is one type of grouping. See here, next one, 4 into 3 into 1. Here I grouped that 4 and 3. Okay, 4 into 3, it's a 12. Remaining 1. So see here, 12 into 1, it's a 12 answer. So next I am going to another grouping is that here I grouped that 4 and 1. 4 into 1, it's 4 and 3. The product is 12. So see here, if I grouped in any way, okay, if I grouped any way means, see all the product it's the same only. So the product of 3 or more numbers remains the same even if we change the grouping. If they change the grouping, see here I grouped the 3 and 1. Next I grouped the 4 and 3. The last one I grouped 4 and 1. Okay, so if we change the grouping of the numbers, surely we will get the same product. Okay, so this also we will see in the addition property also. Okay, so next we move to the next property. So the next property is the multiplication by 1. I think you already know that this property. So any number multiply with 1, what is the product? Yeah, the number itself. The product of the number with 1. The product of a number with 1. Then the product is the number itself. Okay, the product is the number itself. So see here we see one example. 299 into 1. What is the product? Any number. Okay, any number multiply with 1, that product will be the number itself. Okay, that what number here? It's a 299. Okay, 299. So this is the property concept of multiplication by 1. Okay, this is also one of the property in multiplication. This property is already you learn in 2nd and 3rd standard effects. I know that. Okay, so again you have to recall this property in 4th standard also. Okay, any doubts you have? Yeah. So next one is the multiplication by 0. Okay, so see here the product of a number with 0 is always 0. So this is also one of the property in multiplication. Multiplication by 0, the product of the number with 0 is always a 0. So this property also you learn in 2nd and 3rd standard itself. Okay, now we see one example. So you going to say that answer, so listen carefully because you already know very well that. So what is the product here? It's a 0 or 321? It's a 0. Very good. Okay. See here I give one more example. Now what is the product here? Yeah, this is also it's a 0 because if we change that order means, okay, if we change that order means there also we will get the same product. Okay, you have any doubts in this? Yeah. So properties of multiplication, it's over. Okay, next we move to the next one. So multiplication by multiples of 10, 100 and 1000. Are you ready to listen the next topic? Yeah. Yeah. So this is the next topics. Okay, multiplication by multiples of 10, 100, 1000. First we see that multiples of 10. Okay, multiples of 10 means that is multiplication by multiples of 10. Okay, multiply by the number by the digit at the tens place. Multiply that number by the digit at the tens place. So you have to multiply that multiplicator. Okay, multiplicator with multiplier. In multiplier the tens place you have to multiply and of the multiplier and put 0 to the right of the product. Okay, right of the product. Okay, so see here one example, 2654 into 10. Okay, here in multiplier it's a 2-digit number. So tens ones, listen carefully, tens ones. So you have to multiply this 4-digit number with tens place number. What is the tens place number? It's a 1. Okay, so you have to multiply the 2654 into 1, and after that you have to write the 0 in at right side of that product. In product right side you have to add the 0. Okay, right side of the product you have to add the 0. So now I am going to multiply this 4-digit number with 1. So obviously just now only we see the properties of multiplication. Multiplication by 1 means the product is the number itself only. So see here. So here 2654 is the product. After that 0 you have to add at right side of the product. So this is a product, which is your right side, this is your right side. So you have to put 10 because it is a 10 only, you have to add only 1 zeros. Okay, you have any doubts? Yeah. So see the next one example, 523 into 200. In case in your multiplier having that some number of zeros means that is very easy to solve that sum to find the product. So listen carefully. So first you have to write the places in the multiplier. Okay, first you have to multiply this 3-digit number to the tens place number of that multiplier. Tens place number is what in multiplier? It is a 2. So you have to multiply it first. Okay, so 3 into 2 is 6, 2 into 2 is 4, 5 into 2 is a 10. Okay, now it's a product. One more step is there, that is in 0. So this 0 we have to add in right side or left side? Yeah, it's a right side of the product. So this is the product for this question. You have any doubts, Kanam? Yeah. If you have one digit, one 0 in the multiplier means you have to add 1 0 to the product. Okay. So shall we see the next one? The multiplications by multiples of 100. Next one. Yeah. Next one is the multiples of 100. Okay. Multiples of 100 means multiply the number by the digit of the 100 place. Digit of the 100 place of the multiplier and then put 2 zeros. How many zeros? 2 zeros to the right of the product. Okay, right of the two difference between that multiples of 10 and the multiples of 100. What does that means? There you have to multiply that tens place of the multiplier, but here it is the 100 place of the multiplier. That is the one difference. Another one is difference is there you have to add 1 zeros to the right of the product, but here 2 zeros to the right of the product, because this is a multiples of 100. In 100 have the 2 zeros, so you have to add 2 zeros to the right of the product. Okay, any doubts you have? Okay, now we see one example, then you will get cleared about this property. Okay, and not properties, the multiples of hundreds concept. Okay, see here, 96 into 100. 96 into 100. So in multipliers you should write the places. Yeah, so see what is it? You have to multiply that number by digit at 100 place. What number in 100 place is a 1. So 1 means it is easy for you. What does that mean? Any number multiplied with 1, that product is the number itself. So the answer is 96 into 1. What is the product, Kana? What is the product? Yeah, it's very good. So it's a 96. So how many zeros here? It's a 2 zeros. So in 2 zeros we have to add. Put to the right of the product. You have to put right. What is this? Is right or this is right? Yeah, this is a right, this is a left. Okay, you have to add right of the product. 2 zeros. Any doubts? Any doubts you have? Yeah. So shall we see one more example? Yeah, 300. 57 into 300. First you should write the places, Kana. Okay, so this number we have to multiply it with the 100 place of the multiplier. Okay, so see here. First, 7 into 3, it's a 21. 1. 2 is a carryover. 5 into 3, it's 15. 15 plus 2, 17. Yeah, 17. So see how many zeros? 2 zeros. So you have to add 2 zeros at the right of the product. So this is the product for the two questions. Okay, you have any doubts? Any doubts in this? Shall we move the next multiples of 1000? They are also the same, but a two difference one is there. Okay, now we see that. Next one is the multiples of 1000. Multiply that number by the digit at the thousands place of the multiplier, then put 3 zeros to the right of the product. Okay, so this is a difference. Okay, this is a difference for the three multiples of 10, 100, 1000. 10 means you have to multiply it with the tens place number, put 1 zeros to the right of the product, and in 100 means multiply in the 100 place number of the product, and 2 zeros you have to add to the right side of the product. In multiples of 1000 means you have to multiply it with thousands place of number, and 3 zeros you have to add to the right of the product. Okay, now we see one example. 87 into 1000. Okay, already I told you in multiplier you have to write the places. Yeah. So see here, so you have to multiply this multiplicator to the thousands place of the product. I mean 1000 place of the multiplier. Okay, obviously you know that 87 into 1, 87. So how many zeros? Is it 3 zeros. So you have to put in which side? Right side. 1, 2, 3. So this is a product for that question. Okay, shall we see one more example? Yeah. 82 into 3000. 3000. Here first you have to write the places. Okay, so this 82 you have to multiply it in 100 place of the multiplier. So what is it? 2 into 3, it's 6. 8 into 3, it's 24. So what is the remaining steps? You have to put 0, 2, 3 zeros to the right of the product. Any doubts you have? Yeah. So next we move to the lattice method. Okay, lattice method of multiplication. So see here, so this is a multiplication using a lattice method. So this box we call it as a lattice grid. See, already you learned in 3rd standard itself what is lattice grid. So this is also another method to find the product using the multiplication process. Okay, I mean multiplication operation. First see here that multiplication you have to write it in above, top of the box, and the 12, that multiplier you have to write it in the side of the grid. Okay, so here like this only you have to write that multiplication and multiplier. So see, first you have to multiply the 16 with 1. Okay, after that you have to move to the next one. See here, 6 into 1, what is it? This is 6. This 6 you have to write it here. So what we have to do it in this box means, that is this box we call it as a carryover box. Okay, if you get any 2 digit means the 10th place number you have to write it here. I mean it's a carryover. I mean next one, 1's place number you have to write it in the down. Because here we got a single digit, so no problem, you write in the 6 here, and here you put 0. 1 into 1, it's a 1. So no carryover, no tens place, so 0 write it here. Next one, 6 into 2, it's a 12. So 12 is a 2 digit number. Here, what number in 1's place? See what number in 1's place, that number we have to write it in down the tens place number you have to write it in the next box. I mean that half box, next half box. Okay, 1 into 2, 2, so 0. Okay, so this is the way you have to write the numbers inside the boxes. Okay, you have any doubts? Now we have to add in the slanting wise. Slanting wise you have to add. So see here, this we have to write it here, next one, next one. So see the down of the slanting line, so only one number is there, that is 2. Okay, next here what are the number? 6 plus 1 plus 2. Inside that box you have to, inside the box numbers alone you have to add. Okay, so what are the numbers in this next slanting line down? So 6, 1, 2. So 6 plus 1 is a 7. 7 plus 2 is a 8. Okay, sorry, 8. It's a 9, sorry. It's a 9. Okay. So next one. Next slanting down is the number 1. 0 plus 1 plus 0. What is the answer? It's a 1. So next one. This number it's a 0 only. So now we have to write that number in the up to down. Okay. Up to down process. So 0, 1, 9, 2. Okay. 0, 1, 9, 2. So here the product is that 192. I mean 192 is the answer. You have any doubts? Any doubts? Inside that number, inside the box, what are the numbers inside that box? That number alone you should add in the slanting wise. You have any doubts? Shall we see one more example? Yeah, this is the next example for a lattice method. So that multiplicator, where you have to write, yes, top of the box 2, 4. Okay, after that, that multiplier side of the box 1, 7. Okay, like that we have to arrange that number. First we have to multiply the 24 with 1 by 1. 4 into 1, it's 4, 0 here. 2 into 1, 2, 0 here. Next, 4 into 7. 4 into 7 is 28. So 28 is a 2-digit number. So what number in ones place you have to write it in down. What number in tens place, that you have to write it in the tens box. Okay. Next half of the box. Next 2 into 7 is 14. So 14 also a 2-digit number. Ones tens. So ones name number where we write, here or here? Yes, here only. 4. The tens place number? Yeah, here. You have any doubts? Yeah. Now we have to add what are the numbers inside the box? So see here. Listen carefully. So first number, it's a 8. Only one number is there. Okay, 8. Next one, 4 plus 2 plus 4. 4 plus 2 is 6. 6 plus 4 is a, what is it? 6 plus 4. 6 plus 4 is a 10. Okay, 6 plus 4 is a 10. So see here, one more is changes there. That first we have to add this number. 1, 2, 0. 1 plus 2 plus 0. The answer is 3. Okay, next one it's a 0. So now here we got a 2-digit number. In case in between that number have the 2-digit means what we have to do means here what number in tens place, what number in the tens place number, this number you have to circle and take to that number, you have to add it to that above number. Okay, next place. This one I am going to add it to that 3. So 3 plus 1 is what is it? It's a 4. So now we have to write the number up to down. Okay, up to down we have to write. Up to down we have to write. First number it's 0. Next number it's 4. Next one is 0. Last one is 8. So what is the product here? 408. This is the product for the 24 into 17. You have any doubts? Yeah. Now we come to the end of the session. First we have to with the quick recap. Okay. See here. So today we see that properties of multiplication and multiples of 10, 100, thousands lattice method, and this is the order property. If we change the order means we will get the same product. Okay, same product. Next one is a grouping property. Here 3 or more numbers we grouped. Change the group wise. Change the grouping means there also we will get the same product. Same product. Next one, it is a multiplication by 1. Any number multiply with 1, the product is the number itself. Okay. Next one, any number multiply with 0, the product is the 0 only. Okay. So this is the properties of multiplication. See, most of the properties here same in the properties of addition also. So we call it as a multiplication is the repeated addition. Multiplication is the repeated addition that you know very well. Okay, next one is the multiplication by multiples of 10, 100, 1000. Here is nothing but you have to multiply that number tens place of the multiplier. The last you have to put 1 zeros to the right of the product. That is the multiples of tens. So next one, multiples of 100 also. Here you have to multiply that number with the 100 place of the multiplier. Last you have to add it 2 zeros. 2 zeros. Okay, here same one but multiply that number by that 100 place of the multiplier. Last you have to add a 3 zeros. Okay. So next one is the multiplication by using the lattice method. Okay. In case if you get any 2 digit means the tens place number you have to add it to the above places. Okay. That is a one difference term. Okay. You have any doubts in this? Yeah. Thank you.